I am Ji Chang-wook and I am the master of my own material.